Are you unknowingly sabotaging your testosterone levels with everyday habits? In this video, we explore 6 dangerous practices that are draining your energy and vitality, all through the lens of Buddhist wisdom. Discover how simple lifestyle changes can not only boost your health, but also align your body and mind with spiritual harmony. Don't miss out on this journey to reclaim your strength and balance. Habit 1. Lack of sleep. Some of the most basic things our bodies need are to breathe, eat, and sleep. But in today's busy world, many of us have to skip sleep to keep up with our plans. Not getting enough sleep can be very bad for us, especially our testosterone levels. As a key hormone in both men's and women's health, testosterone is important for energy, mood, and general health. Our bodies don't have the time they need to heal, fix, and rebuild when we don't get enough sleep. During sleep, our hormone levels, including testosterone, are kept in check. This careful balance is thrown off when people don't get enough rest. Because of this, not getting enough sleep can lower our testosterone levels, which can make us tired, upset, or even unable to concentrate. Meditation, called awareness, teaches us to pay attention to the present moment and understand what our bodies need so we can listen to them. We should listen to our bodies when they tell us they need to rest. The middle way is what the Buddha taught. It is a way of balance and moderation. In other words, we shouldn't deny ourselves what we need and shouldn't indulge too much either. It makes sense that we can't think straight when we don't get enough sleep. It's more likely that our feelings will get out of whack. When this happens, we might feel more irritable, nervous, or even sad. This is bad for our mental and spiritual health, as well as our physical health. It gets harder for us to focus and connect with our inner selves. So how can we make sure that the way we sleep fits with what Buddhists teach? To begin, we need to understand that sleep is not a luxury, but a requirement. We appreciate our bodies, which carry us on our spiritual journey, by making sure we get enough rest every night. We need to make a schedule that gives our bodies and minds time to relax and get ready for sleep. This will help us sleep well at night. To do this, we might need to turn off our devices, dim the lights, and meditate or read a spiritual book before bed. Being kind to ourselves by getting enough sleep is a form of self-care. When we put sleep first, we take care of our bodies, keep our hormones in balance, and get ready to face each day with energy, clarity, and kindness. Habit 2. Not eating well. Everything about our health, including our testosterone levels, is greatly affected by what we eat. Having a lot of prepared foods, sugars, and bad fats in your diet can make your body make less testosterone. A balanced diet with lots of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats, on the other hand, can help keep testosterone levels and general health in good shape. Buddhism teaches us how to live a good life and do good things, and this includes how we feed our bodies. It is important that the food we eat fits with the ideas of mindfulness and kindness. Being aware of what we eat is important because the food we choose affects our health and our ability to live a healthy life. A bad diet not only hurts our bodies, but it also makes our minds and spirits cloudy. When we eat foods that aren't good for us, we might feel tired, unmotivated, and distant. This lack of connection can make people make more bad decisions, making a cycle that is hard to break. Getting stuck in this loop can make us feel less motivated to exercise, have less energy, and be more stressed, all of which can lower our testosterone levels. Mindful eating is what we should do to make sure our food choices are in line with Buddhist beliefs. This means being aware of what we eat, where it comes from, and how it makes our minds and bodies feel. It means picking foods that are healthy and good for us, foods that give us the energy and vigor to live fully and with awareness. This is because a healthy diet is good for both our physical and mental health. It gives us the energy to meditate, be present with other people, and live in a way that is in line with Buddhist principles. Mindfully eating means being kind to ourselves and taking care of our bodies so that we can help other people. Also, we need to remember the idea of balance. People who follow the middle way learn not to overindulge or underindulge. It's about finding a balance, which means eating in a way that gives us food without hurting us. We are choosing a road that helps our spiritual growth when we eat in a way that is good for our health. Habit 3. Chronic stress. Stress is a normal part of life, but long-term stress can be very bad for our health and even lower our testosterone levels. High amounts of the hormone cortisol are made by our bodies when we are constantly stressed. This can stop testosterone production. We may feel tired, depressed, and unmotivated as a result, which is bad for our health as a whole. There are many lessons and practices in Buddhism that can help us deal with stress. Life has pain, but the Four Noble Truths teach us that by following the Eightfold Path, we can find a way to stop the pain. Right mindfulness is an important part of this path. It means being fully present in the current moment and aware of our thoughts, feelings, and actions. A lot of the time when we're worried, we think about the past or the future. We stress over what might happen or feel bad about things that have already happened. This way of thinking takes our minds off of the present and makes us feel more stressed. Mindfulness helps us pay attention to the present, stop worrying about the past and the future, and find peace in it. Another great way to deal with stress is to meditate. We can learn to calm our minds, become at peace with ourselves, and watch our thoughts without getting attached to them by meditating. We become more aware of the things that make us stressed and learn how to deal with them in a healthy way when we meditate regularly. This not only lowers stress, but it also helps keep testosterone levels healthy. Chronic stress can also make us do unhealthy things to deal with it, like smoking, overeating, or drinking too much, which can drop our testosterone levels even more and be bad for our health. We can learn better ways to deal with stress that are in line with Buddhist teachings and are good for our general health by practicing mindfulness and meditation. We also learn how important it is to let go of clinging in Buddhism. People often feel stressed because they are attached to things they can't change, like their job, their relationships, or their things. We can feel less stressed and more peaceful and happy if we learn to let go of our attachments. By following these lessons, we can better deal with stress and improve our physical and mental health. In turn, this helps keep our testosterone levels in a healthy range, which gives us the energy and vigor we need to live fully and consciously. Habit 4. Sedentary lifestyle. People who live a sedentary lifestyle do not move around much and spend most of their time sitting or lying down. Many bad things can happen to our health when we live this way, like having lower testosterone levels. Being active on a regular basis is good for your health and well-being in general, and for keeping your testosterone levels in a healthy range. Buddhism tells us that harmony and balance are important in life. We were not meant to sit still. Our bodies were made to move. Moving around keeps our bodies strong and healthy, and it also helps our minds stay clear and on task. There is a greater chance that we will have more energy, be in a better mood, and feel better when we are busy. One way that Buddhists get people to be more active is through the practice of mindful movement. This could be done by meditating while walking, doing yoga, or just being aware of our bodies as we go about our daily lives. Being mindful means being aware of your body, your breath, and the things around you as you move. This makes us more aware of our bodies and helps us value the benefits of being active. If you don't move around much, you might feel tired, unmotivated, and depressed, all of which can lower your testosterone levels. On the other hand, regular exercise has been shown to raise testosterone levels, give people more energy, and make them feel better. Exercise can also help you feel better generally, sleep better, and lower your stress levels, all of which are important for keeping your testosterone levels healthy. To live a life that is in line with Buddhist principles, we should try to do more physical activities every day. To do this, we don't have to spend hours at the gym. Going for a walk, doing yoga, or gently stretching can do the trick. The important thing is to do things we enjoy that keep us healthy and busy. We show respect for our bodies and improve our health by making exercise a normal part of our lives. In line with the Buddhist concept of the middle way, we are also making sure that there is a balance between work and play. To keep our testosterone levels in a healthy range and to live a spiritually fulfilling life, we need to find this balance. Habit 5. Drinking too much alcohol. Alcohol is often used to rest and relax, but drinking too much of it can have bad effects on our health, like lowering our testosterone levels. Alcohol can make it harder for the body to make testosterone. It can also cause other health issues, like liver disease, weight gain, and sadness. In Buddhism, the 5th precept says that people should not drink alcohol or other drugs that make them sleepy. Not only does this precept mean not hurting others physically, it also means keeping your mind clear and being mindful. People who drink a lot of alcohol are more likely to do things that are careless and hurtful to themselves and others. Too much booze can make us lose our judgment, make us more stressed, and make us make bad decisions. It can also change our relationships, our jobs, and our quality of life in general. All of these things can lead to lower testosterone levels and a general decline in health. To make our habits more in line with Buddhist principles, we should try to drink less or no alcohol. We shouldn't have to stop drinking altogether, but we should be aware of how much and why we drink. If we find that drinking is helping us deal with stress or get away from our troubles, we should look for better ways to do these things. Zen meditation and being mindful can help us become less dependent on booze. We can feel more in charge of our lives and make better decisions if we pay more attention to our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Not being attached to booze is another thing we can learn. We can also find other ways to unwind and relax. By drinking less booze, we are improving our health and well-being. We are also following the rules of Buddhism, which tells us to be aware of our deeds and not hurt other people or ourselves. In turn, this helps keep our testosterone levels in a healthy range and promotes our mental growth as a whole. Habit 6. Using technology too much. Technology is a strong tool that has made our lives better in many ways. On the other hand, using technology too much can be bad for our health and even lower our testosterone levels. Too much time on our devices can make us less active, make it harder to sleep, make us more stressed, and even make us less social, all of which can lower our testosterone levels. Being mindful is an important part of Buddhism because it helps us stay in the moment and be aware of our actions, feelings, and thoughts. We are often distracted and not fully present when we are always on our phones or tablets. We might be on our phones during meals, staying up late to watch videos, or scrolling through social media when we should be doing more important things. When people use technology too much, it can make them less active, less sleepy, and more stressed, all of which can lower testosterone levels. In addition, it can hurt our emotional health by making us feel anxious, depressed, and alone. This disconnectedness can make it harder to connect with other people and live a happy, full life. Mindful use of our devices is in line with Buddhist principles, so we should do that when we use technology. It means being aware of why and how much time we spend on our phones and tablets. It means setting limits and boundaries, like putting down our phones during meals or before bed, and doing other things that make us happy and satisfied. One more thing that mindfulness can do is help us see how technology changes our lives. As we use our devices to avoid our problems or bad feelings, we can tell when we are doing this. Today, we can learn to be more present, connect with others, and enjoy the little things in life. We are better for our health and well-being when we use technology less. On top of that, we're making room for more spiritually important activities, like meditation, spending time in nature, and spending time with loved ones. In turn, this helps keep our testosterone levels in a healthy range and promotes our mental growth as a whole. Overall, these 6 bad habits, not getting enough sleep, eating poorly, being stressed all the time, Not moving around much, drinking too much alcohol, and using technology too much can really hurt our testosterone levels and health as a whole. We can make changes in our lives that are good for our physical, mental, and spiritual health, though, by following the lessons of Buddhism. Mindfulness, meditation, and mindful movement can help us form better habits that are in line with our spiritual beliefs and are good for our general health. When we take care of our bodies, we also take care of our thoughts and spirits. This sets us up for a life that is balanced, peaceful, and in line with Buddhist teachings. Don't forget that every step we take toward health and happiness is a step toward mental growth and a better life.